Here are 3 common mistakes you're making as Survivor. First up is not playing for distance. The whole idea is to try to make plays that will give you the max amount of distance you can gain in a chase. For example, at this long wall jungle gym, some survivors would turn and go for the window vault instead, which can be a solid play, but if the killer expects it and turns at the corner, you will have very little distance. The better option is to continue forward to the pallet, which will keep your distance, and then you can play the loop, or if you have enough distance, you can W key to another tile. This advice will work against all killers, but you need to be careful against ranged killers and ones with mobility, as they can punish your greed for distance. Best way to practice playing for distance is to imagine a line between you and the killer and try to make decisions that will increase the distance while also not putting yourself into harm's way, for example by running into a dead zone. I find you need to master this style of safe looping before trying to learn mind games and greedy looping. Another huge mistake I see all the time is survivors unhooking each other too quickly. Survivors have 70 seconds per hook stage, and that is valuable time that can be used to complete generators or reset with your team. By instantly unhooking, you are only benefiting killers who proxy camp and tunnel and not getting the full value out of the hook time. Sometimes it is way better to let the survivor hit second stage when the killer proxies, meanwhile you and the team push a few gens. Just remember, you have a whole 70 seconds per hook stage, so use that time wisely, whether pushing an objective or waiting for help at the unhook. Speaking of gens, the biggest mistake I see that loses games at the very beginning is clumping with survivors early and doing the same generator. Not only is it less time effective, it also causes more survivors to be interrupted if the killer comes. The best and easiest way to improve your games is to just split up early and make sure to work on separate generators. While splitting up, you also want to look for any 3 gens or cluster gens and break them up first. By pressuring multiple generators and making sure the final gens are spread, you will not only be the most efficient with your time, but you will prevent a 3 gen from ever happening. Now, with those 3 tips and a bit of practice, you should see a noticeable improvement in your Survivor games. If you feel I missed anything or have a tip of your own, be sure to drop a comment. If you liked the video, please consider following and share it with your DBD friends. Until next time, good luck in the fog.